Hey friends, Fuya here once again. Welcome back to episode 85 of our Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes blind playthrough, and episode 4 of our Azure Gleam route playthrough. We just finished going through chapter 4 and we're getting ready for the big battle. But we do actually have a few support conversations. So let's go ahead and focus on them, or at least one conversation, I guess. So, between Garreg and Ingrid, which only goes up to B, but still could be interesting. Again, I don't think Garreg was really a big character in the other one, if memory serves, so I'm curious.
How should I advance the mounted units on the ground?
A tricky proposition indeed. The enemy general won't be foolish enough to miss a chance to seize the advantage here.
If we are going to face the enemy with our remaining troops, it would be best to have the mounted units take up formation in the narrow pass to the east. Then, the remaining Pegasus Knights can attack from the cliffs above and end this quickly. Still, my scouts claim there may be archers stationed on those cliff tops.
And that would kind of mess with your plans, wouldn't it?
Naturally. Everyone knows to expect Pegasus Knights as soon as they see the standard of Galatea. The enemy will doubtless be ready for this.
Yes, it is quite the predicament. I cannot help but wonder what my father or brothers would do. As someone who commands an army of Galatea, withdrawal is not an option.
I don't think you need to rack your brain over this too hard, Ingrid.
But if we fight without any sort of strategy, we will suffer major casualties.
Which might prove to be in your favor. If the enemy sees your back to the wall, they may let their guard down and grow reckless.
Yeah, but then major casualties.
How many Pegasus Knights stand ready?
Nearly half. Perhaps more if their wounds can heal in time.
Then select the most skilled from among them and make for the cliff tops.
And fly into the jaws of their trap?
While using the speed of the Pegasi to minimize injury, make it look like you're taking a desperate retreat. Then withdraw your troops. If the enemy thinks they've subdued the famed Pegasus Knights of Galatea, they'll deploy troops from their main fortress, leaving it lightly guarded.
Oh, and then swoop in from behind, huh?
Once they do, send a separate unit of your remaining Pegasus Knights to capture it.
Yes, that just might work.
Yeah, it could work, yeah, unless they have a lot of archer station at the base, too, but...
You are amazing, Lord Garreg. I suppose this comes from your wide range of experience.
Actually, it's a strategy suggested by your brother once upon a time.
My brother? Oh, that's right. I believe he served in Srang while he was still a squire.
Despite his low rank, he astonished us all with his clever suggestions for deploying our flying units.
I have a long way to go if I wish to live up to him. I must prove more diligent about studying strategy.
Yes and no.
Very ambitious. My son could stand to learn a thing or two from your example. But you ought not overextend yourself. Make certain to rest those wings every once in a while. I wouldn't be able to face the Count or your brothers if I allowed you to work yourself to exhaustion.
Resting my wings is a rather difficult proposition. I can't very well run about playing games as I did when I was a child.
Surely you can come up with a hobby, Ingrid. Surely.
In any case, I thank you very much for the advice. I think I know how to proceed now.
The pleasure is mine, Ingrid. This is a most dangerous strategy, so let's endeavor to make sure we both come out of this alive.
There we go. Awesome. Well, that takes care of their main support conversations, which leaves us with the main story to continue on with. Don't think there's anything else we have left to do here. As a reminder, we had the main character using the Lightning Dragon sign to get them the Sharon brand, or Sharon crest, so they can use Thunderbrand. For obvious reasons, things are still out-leveling our main character by quite a lot, so we're going to be relying on them with an occasional support from Ingrid, who's kind of getting there. It's one of those where we're doing what we can here, but you can't really take on level 100-some enemies at her particular point in the story. Now, the one thing would be, though, is, you know, I'm not leveling her up yet, partly because that's a lot of money, but also partly because I'm not sure at this point if that's the right way to go. So I want to kind of wait and see. Again, I'm wondering if Flame's going to join our party. I'd be very much interested in trying her character, but also we'll see. I don't know. Could be that Ingrid ends up being the best one, and we'll go from there. But let's go ahead and see just what Edelgard has in store for us. Well, actually, Hubert, if you remember, might be leading this army. And Brigid Hunters being the enemy group. Now we do want to get the S rank. Ambrosia, that is a nice victory. Now, didn't get the bullion, that's unfortunate. I ain't gonna worry about it too much. This one is Deliverance in the Valley of Torment. There's no way I'm fitting that on the title screen. I'll have to think of what to call the episode then. One more time in the Valley of Torment. Who knows? Something.
The scouts have returned, Your Majesty. They've located the Archbishop.
Oh, good.
Excellent. We'll ride to them at once. For now, everything is going according to plan.
We're ready to ride when you are, Dimitri. Just give the word and we'll move out. Gotta say, it's gonna feel great to fight alongside all these familiar faces again.
Yeah, she's been fighting alone with her little mini army for 2 years, so.
You're right. I always feel much stronger when my friends are around.
Our time together at the Academy might have been short, but it still puts my mind at ease to be reunited with everyone.
I could hardly believe His Majesty reached out to me of all people. But I'm really glad he did.
Everyone knows how much of an overachiever you are. You're good at it.
I'm pleased to see you all here.
I always knew this day might come. I prepared myself as best I can, but I am still a bundle of nerves.
This will be a lot different from the fighting that's been going on the past 2 years. We'll need to really have each other's backs out there.
The point of no return is finally upon us, Your Majesty. I trust you've made your peace.
I have. The blood spilled today will be a worthy sacrifice if it means keeping the people of Fargus, the people of our home, safe. That is our cause. We have no reason to hesitate. Now move out!
Yeah, not helping the church really isn't an option considering the history of your founding, so not easy. Oh no. Of course it's an escort mission. What am I saying? I knew it was going to be an escort mission. Yeah, we're protecting, obviously, Petra. That's almost worth it. We'll do the Believers to protect Rhea, but my god, the healing might actually be useful for party. Convincing Petra and convincing Happy. That's a good start. So, Ash is down there. So what we're going to do here... Oop. Hey Ash, go do your thing. Oh, this is painful. I can't really change my units. I don't have that many that aren't in the battle. Sylvain and Rodrigue being the only other two, so... We'll see. We're going to try and keep them all back behind everybody. Make sure that they don't get involved too much with the enemy. Now, in terms of where enemies are, we got Fire there, Myrmidon. Aww. Are they not on the map yet? Don't think they're on the map yet. Okay. Interesting, so they're both going to gank us at some point. Wonderful. So 1,500 enemies in 15 minutes, 1,200 enemies. I think we can pull it off. The MC is pretty strong at this point. But we'll see.
There you are, Lady Rhea.
Oh, Ingrid, my friend. Good job.
King Dimitri, you have my gratitude for coming.
Yeah, no, you're not getting me with that. Also realized I just forgot again to do the Dark Spikes. Oh well.
We must make our way out of the valley and return to Kingdom territory.
Rhea, no, Rhea, just stay back, please. Also, people are dead. Nice.
Yeah, not bad.
Realize me doing this may not be the best way to go. Oh well. We're committed now. And there's Ingrid's level.
I cannot grow complacent.
Strength is not your friend today. Okay. Firefighter, you're about to get crunched. Oh. Wonder if I should Yeah, at this point we're good.
I'll handle this.
Hey look, can't be hurt. Hey, I had a feeling that was going to happen.
Nobody told me how sweaty I'd get here. Ugh, gross.
There you go. First thing to think about in a battle. Ew, gross.
That general lacks motivation.
You know what? Rhea will be fine for a second. Have to wait for that to happen anyway, so. Wow, everyone's freaking axes. I like this. Oh my goodness, would you people back off? Not actually die. Actually, you know what?
Let's begin. I will be your shield.
Shall we?
We're just gonna get them all out of the way.
Provide assist.
We will proceed as planned. I will move to assist.
I'll do what I can. I'm here to help.
I'll give it
I'm gonna
1,000%. I'll back you
hope
up.
that he can actually just
Do my best.
open chest.
Let's move.
Alright, let's go beat up Pappy. Oh good, he can. And he's not taking damage from the... Oh shit, there's no.
Show them how firmly our
Sorry, Happy. Oh my god, you're tanky.
I won't let anyone near this stronghold.
Oh, that was a burning to the face.
I'll handle this.
Alright, Ash, good job. Now, you're behind enemy lines, so go ahead and defend the king. Oh, MT almost got the hit. This might miss. Oh. Quite happy.
not beholden to the Empire. Why don't you join us instead?
Take a breather.
You have my word that no harm will come to you.
Probably.
You've got a point. And I guess you did beat me fair and square. All right, lead away.
Thank you, Murmuron. I appreciate you walking up to me.
Your Majesty, Imperial forces are setting up a blockade at the stronghold ahead.
That's fine.
Take a breather.
If they cut us off, we'll be forced toward the volcanic crater.
We cannot allow them to push us down a dangerous path. Let's charge forth and carve our way through.
Oh, I got 3 minutes. That's fine.
I'll handle this.
Good job. We can make it around the entire map. 3 minutes. Unless I walk into a wall. That might have been a little too slow in timing. Oh, we're good.
I'll handle this.
Actually, why am I changing to you? Guys try to hit me, but ain't gonna happen.
Still improving. Sorry, I shouldn't stare.
Why are you hitting me? This'll hit. Never mind. That's a terrible move. I don't even bother using it. Good job, Ingrid. Get the XP. Oh. Ah, she has fine using on her.
My turn.
I'm gonna have more than enough to get through the entire battle. Doing this again, isn't it? Oh, a hit! Yay! Get those kills. How's everyone else doing in terms of helping? Okay, we're doing fine.
My turn.
Oh, he dick guarded. Oh, fine. Bam. At minute 30, we're fine. Work my way over here. I might have to skip the stronghold. Actually, no. I know what to do. Oh, never mind. Didn't lure the mage in. Nope, didn't lure him in. Darn. I had to back up. Get him in a minute. That's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and kill the mages. Starting off with a... Oh, you're going to guard that. Oh, hey, did I get him? Oh, I was hoping the mage would walk into it. Did not work. Okay, let's go ahead and get them over in each other's area. There's another one dead. We got another 30 seconds at least for the others, so we'll be fine.
I cannot grow complacent.
Why are you getting magic? And done. Okay, go over here.
We should be able to move forward safely now.
You have my hopes. The goddess smiles upon your gallant deeds. Handle this.
Peace. Oh. Oh, you dead anyway. What y'all planning?
My turn?
You know what? You're not gonna do anything. I'm gonna go this way. I can always shadow. Oh no, I can't shadow move. Okay, she started keeping out for a purple. Catherine should be able to wipe out the entire PR army by themselves, thank you. Oh, that's a long way to go.
So I find myself cornered. Perhaps I misjudged the situation.
Why am I getting feeling that Flame's not going to be a playable character?
Persistent little guys, aren't you?
What if I'll get Catherine instead?
One down and another two just spring up in their place.
They must not be
No.
allowed to fall here. Please, King Dimitri, may I ask that you lend them your aid?
Oh, hey, conveniently enough, I was already in the waiting on him. Beautiful.
It's good to see you safe, Catherine. Please, let us join you.
Gladly. This is all too much to handle on my own anyway. It's a good thing you
Done.
came along when you did. And Lady Rhea's safe too.
Okay, so I can't... Watch it break the thing or something. Oh, you. Hi.
Is Lady Rhea safe? Did she get away?
Sure.
Cyril was covering the rear. He will never.
Oh, I can already see where this is going. Hold on. Oh, no, never mind. We're good. Sorry, I'm about to get...
Allow me.
Yep.
Take a breather. I shall not sacrifice his life for the sake of my own. Please, help him.
Time to show how strong you've become.
Oh, do you... This is already style? Nope, never mind. Yeah, but I can't... Oh, now I got it. Here's not giving me a tutorial. Okay, cool. So that works. Alright, friends. Sorry to cut you short. Good teamwork. Okay, would you just let him die?
Soon be clear of the valley thanks to you.
So glad.
Okay, so we're doing okay. Might not be able to do a full clear of the map. We'll see. We're at like 6 minutes? Oh, 8 minutes. Oh, but we're good. We got the kills, so.
Allow me.
My utmost
Ray.
gratitude for your efforts in rescuing Cyril, and to the goddess for her divine protection.
We made it in time.
Appreciate the assistance. Come.
Already done.
If not for you, I would have surely perished.
Cool.
And the Archbishop appears to be
Okay, hold on, I can... Nah, that's not worth it. Hold on.
Have my gratitude.
Handle this.
Let's go ahead and zoom over here.
We have to help Sedith and Catherine escape.
Alright.
Can't we block the lava flow with rocks or something? Not
Can I
saying
just take the
easy, but
other way around? I mean, Seth flies and Catherine has a literal land route. Ugh.
Allow me.
Out of the way.
My turn.
Oop, nope, nope, not what I wanted to do.
I'll handle this. This is just the beginning.
I just might miss. Again! Yeah, got him.
Take a breather.
Oh, he's gonna. Oh no, he let it go in just in time. Perfect. Wait, I just realized. Did I go to the wrong side of it?
Allow me.
Nope. This is the perfect time for it. Just bop him in the air. Okay, so that's fine. Consider moved. And then this set totally needs help flying across rivers of lava. Yeah, I got against that. I'm gonna take this. You know what I think I'm gonna... Oh, never mind. Perfect. Oh, he's gonna guard. Doesn't matter.
I'll handle this.
Didn't miss this time.
My turn.
That's beautiful. Okay. We're just gonna go around the long way. Peace. Now, time-wise, we have 4 minutes. I better hurry. I can see the game doing some sort of miscellaneous stuff. It's like we're going to battle Petra at some point, so... Oh, this is never going to work. Unless I do that. You know what? Just for sake of getting that kill. Peace. Alright, let's actually go ahead and just zoom through here. Up Soldier 1, up Soldier 2, come on, get over here. Oh, now we're good, we got him. May not kill, but it'll be close. I am getting a little bit close in that time, I should probably be careful. Oh, I'm just gonna cut you down. There we go.
I cannot grow I'll handle this.
And now we can do this. Up, Soldier Boy. Hi, friend. I too have a special attack on her.
Leave this to me.
Yes, I'm sure you're going to do a lot of damage, but
You'll never win.
you get him?
Thank you, my friend.
Oh, dang, nice. And now back to Rhea because they're blocking her path again.
Done it. Hold fast, everyone. Our escape is only a short ways off. Everyone, to arms! We fight to protect the Archbishop!
Sorry, Mage.
Looks like we've got backup. I expect they'll come in handy.
Mage is going to die. We're not being disrupted. What are you talking about? Time was probably about 11:30, 11:47. Okay, cool. We got 3 minutes. We're good. Ooh, yeah. Let's not take damage. That would be bad. But theoretically, Rhea's gonna be fine. I feel like I should capture a stronghold over here. If not, I can shadow. Nope, never mind. As we land in the lava.
You will not be passing here. I will be capturing the Archbishop.
I'm pretty sure Archbishop could literally take you one-on-one.
We have no choice but to fight our way through.
Literally. Okay, can we...
That's the Princess of
she's been through, she might be willing to join us. Assuming we can take her alive.
Don't worry, I will as soon as we... There we go.
Anyone standing in my way will be eliminated with quickness.
Cool. Okay, there we go. Oh, we didn't capture Central Stronghold. Oh well. We're not gonna play games. We're just gonna finish this now. Just in case, like, I don't know, mercenaries show up or something. Not gonna give you a chance to move. Oh, mostly. Okay, so I should end that.
Not like this.
Yes. I am choosing life. I will be
So
going
theoretically, we're good. Rhea? Rhea? Thank you. Also, where the frick is Flane?
My apologies for the trouble. Do not wish to consider what would have happened had you not come along.
Yeah, no worries.
I can scarcely believe we arrived here whole and sound. You have my deepest gratitude.
That's the end, of course, right?
Thanks for the help.
My God, we're burning a lot of daylight here.
Never would have made it out of there without you.
The fact that we're not ending the battle worries me. It worries me a lot. I swear, if he shows up there.
If I cannot have the Archbishop, your heads will have to suffice.
Where you at, big guy? Oh, okay, it's fine.
Hubert, we have to defeat him, Your Majesty. I'm aware. Let us do so at once. Make with our retreat.
Don't worry, Hubert. We'll make it quick.
To victory!
We'll do it together.
Cut.
I failed to realize how desperate you would be to save your dear.
Victory.
Please, the kingdom truly is a tiresome place.
Don't worry, we took you out.
Fine. You may have your victory today. How will I face Her Majesty after this?
What's up, Seth? Cool. Barely, but we did. And we got the rusted sword. Definitely what we're going for.
I'm getting stronger.
That's a good level up. The luck is great. Strength is great. HP. I didn't think you could go over 10,000. Nice. I mean, I know the computer could, but I didn't know if you could.
Closer to my goals.
That's cool. I wonder how you can go. Presumably not 99.999.
I cannot grow complacent.
Beautiful.
I'll hesitate no longer.
Everyone else is just like, we're hanging back in camp. Don't worry. We're getting experience.
There is little time for idling.
Surprisingly bad level for you to do it. There's what I was betting.
I've grown a lot.
I mean, yes, you got 2 levels, but why magic? You know, that makes sense.
I'm not stopping now.
Again, she's a pretty dang strong mage in three
I
houses.
won't let myself stop here.
Like, her and Lysithea are probably 1 and 2. Not sure who wins out. Probably Lysithea, but they're both really good. There we go. Ingrid is mastered. Good.
How can I best use this power?
That's a good question.
How can I best use this power?
That's also a good question.
I'm getting better.
Again, Ambrosia isn't that big of a deal. It just gives, you know, defense, but still, defense is defense. Yay. Yay. More low-level people. Someone, please, let me fight against the Alliance so I can get
Lady Rhea,
Lysithea. Dear Lord, please.
relieved you both made it out unharmed. It appears we arrived just in time.
You have our utmost
Most thanks for aiding in our retreat, Your Majesty. I can only apologize for the trouble we may have caused your outfit.
King Dimitri, I cannot express just how grateful I am to you and all the fine people of Fargus.
The honor is mine. Your order provided me with immeasurable aid during my ascension to the throne.
Mm-hmm.
My citizens would have branded me a heathen had I not returned the favor.
And now it seems we are the ones who owe a debt. The Church shall provide whatever assistance it can to your efforts.
If you see it prudent, I have no objection to placing the Knights of our Order under Kingdom command.
Beautiful.
Thank you both. While it pains me to qualify our hospitality, this kingdom is not a wealthy one, neither in goods nor provisions. I fear we may struggle to compensate your soldiers, or even to feed them.
You needn't trouble yourself with such concerns. Your generous offer of shelter will be more than enough.
Yeah, Believers will send some supplies over, don't worry.
Very well. We've lingered here long enough. Let us make for Ferdiad. There's much to discuss. The Church, the Kingdom, and the battles to come.
Of which there will surely be many.
2 years ago, I never would have imagined we'd be fighting a war like this.
I'm with you there. But now that we are, you found yourself in a rather favorable situation, no?
Yes.
How do you mean?
When a war breaks out, every mercenary in the land starts crawling out of the woodwork.
Well, that too, but she's also a general.
And those associates you happen to be working with should be tough enough to take on you-know-who.
Gerald's mercenaries. Yeah, good point.
And then you can give them their just desserts or die trying.
The first, not the second.
Could have done without that last part. Thanks.
Relax, relax.
God, I just realized.
You know I'm on your side. Our destinies are forever intertwined.
So, the first time you fight Byleth themselves in the beach route, they're like super powered. And it's like, hey, you can fight them if you want. You can get a cool stat item off of it, but they're very strong. And I just realized, yeah, that's gonna suck on maddening. They're gonna hurt like a truck if they hit. Oh, we're here for it. That'll be next chapter problems. Oh wait, we're going to next chapter probably.
Let's assume Cornelia has hidden herself somewhere in the Western Territories.
If I had to guess, I'd say either Viscount Mateus or Viscount Gideon have taken her in. All the same, we can't exactly go around unseating every vassal we suspect of being disloyal.
Right. This is no simple matter, but at least we have a firmer grasp on the situation now than we did 2 years ago. To do, send word to House Perderi. We'll need soldiers on their land if we hope to keep the enemy at bay.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Viscount Mateus' son is here with us, while Viscount Gideon's daughter is off serving as a knight in Galatia. Under the present circumstances, we only have so many soldiers to spare on domestic matters. It seems we'll have to resort to any means necessary.
Ooh, dark.
In which case, I will bear the weight of the kingdom's sins. If slaughtering 100 foes means bringing salvation to 1,000 of our own, I will do it.
As you wish, Your Majesty. And if I may, try not to torment yourself so much.
Ah, how far our proud king has fallen. You sounded utterly vicious just now.
What do you want, Felix?
Oh, not much. I just thought catching a glimpse of your haggard face might put a smile on mine.
I love their relationship.
I knew that playing the part of a cool-headed leader would be too much for you. But all this scheming, this calculation, doesn't suit you. Why don't you just give it a rest already?
You think too highly of me. This is who I am, Felix. I've never been anything more than a bloody demon on the path of revenge.
Revenge for what?
I stand here today to lift the burdens of all who perished before me. To see that those who bear guilt for their deaths are held accountable. I will expose whoever I must. Slay whoever I must to see my task through to the end. There is no place for mercy within these walls. And if it affects the safety of my people, then that's all the more reason to strike now.
And here I thought you were finally starting to pull yourself together.
Nope.
I snuffed out my uncle's life with my own two hands. As king and as general, I've killed countless more. I looked on as nearly everyone I held dear perished. I am the one who must take responsibility for their deaths. So rest easy, Felix. The weight of my atonement.
Is that what he's getting at now?
Fall on your shoulder.
No point in trying to reason with a boar. Enough of that, though. The city seems especially spirited today. Is something going on?
Ah, yes. Lady Rhea and the others from the church are making an excursion to the capital. I suggest you join in on the festivities before you go. It does the heart good to see our people smile.
There you go.
Everyone here? Well, let's get right into it. We have to figure out exactly where we stand in this war.
That was a quick jump, and for some reason it felt very natural to see them all together. Wonder why.
As you all know, the Empire has taken the Great Bridge of Myrddin. The Imperial Army now occupies what was formerly House Phlegethon territory. House Gloucester has surrendered to them as well.
Doubtless an agonizing decision on my father's part.
House Ordelia, to the east of the bridge, has also vowed not to take up arms against the Empire.
We had precious little in the way of arms in the first place. You have my deepest apologies.
So good, Lysithea.
You don't have to apologize, Lysithea. Count Ordelia did what anyone would have done.
And now Lawrence and Lysithea can't even go back home.
That's not all. After the battle, the Imperial Army crossed Gloucester territory and attacked Garreg Mach. Rhea and the rest of the Central Church have apparently fled to the kingdom for sanctuary.
Then I suppose none of us will be able to visit our old school anytime soon.
I hope no one from the church was hurt.
Now that the monastery has fallen, the front lines are rapidly expanding north. It won't be long before Deirdre is within their reach. And if our capital falls, the Alliance goes with it. We have to stop them there, no matter the cost.
But you don't have the MC.
That all sounds well and good. But how large of an army will you even be able to raise at this point?
I don't think House Edmund will be able to send more troops. I'm sorry.
Which means House Goneril is the last of the 5 great lords upon whom we can rely.
I'm not so sure the combined forces of Houses Regan and Goneril will be enough to hold off the whole Empire.
We'll just have to work with what we've got. And let's not forget the hero of Daphne.
But we can't expect much from her in terms of sheer numbers. Any chance the kingdom could send troops?
I doubt they'll have any to spare. They've just started engaging the Empire themselves over in the west of Fargus. And besides, I'm not sure how much we can really trust them. I still have no idea what's going on in Dimitri's head.
And don't worry, you can trust Dimitri. Nothing bad will happen.
I might just have a plan, though. For now, all I can ask is that you fight, and fight with every last thing you've got.
You can always count on me. And my muscles.
Thanks, Raphael. That unfounded confidence of yours is like music to my ears.
Kind of fun seeing their perspective on things.
We received a message from Hubert, Your Majesty. They failed to capture Archbishop Rhea. It seems she and her followers have been taken in by the Kingdom Army. They likely make for Ferdiad as we speak.
So it goes. If Hubert himself couldn't succeed in the task, there's little chance anyone else could.
You tanked a lot of hits. You did good.
There is more as well. Petra was taken by the enemy. She is apparently still alive, for better or for worse. I fear the kingdom may try to use her to make an ally of Brigid.
Yes, it's likely she won't be coming back. And our stance towards Brigid will require some reconsideration.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Now then, we mustn't dwell on what's done. Our only choice is to look to the future. It seems an all-out war with the kingdom is nigh unavoidable at this point. Thankfully, I expect Count Rowe to join our cause. Having a hold on Aryan Road will surely prove advantageous as the war creeps on.
Yeah, it's a good fortress.
So we stick to the plan. Through Count Rowe, we should be able to ingratiate ourselves to the other lords of the Western Kingdom.
Urgent report, Your Majesty. An army has been mustered at Castle Gaspar in Rowe territory. Lenato, the local lord, has vowed to find and eliminate Archbishop Rhea. He's mobilizing the army northward.
Uh-oh.
Count Rowe's tacit approval of these actions has surely brought his allegiance to the Empire to light.
I can only assume this wasn't part of the plan.
It's just one thing after another. Dispatch any nearby units to the area at once.
I remember this happening in the Empire route, yeah. I don't remember if it was Lonato related, but I know that there was a lot of issues with the early stuff, yeah.
Ties with the kingdom are too valuable for us to risk losing.
But perhaps Lonato is actually doing this to expose those lords, one might think.
Azure Gleam. Skirmish in the fog.
Oh, brother. Fog.
The Holy Kingdom of Fargus grants refuge to the Central Church as they flee Garreg Mach Monastery, in turn provoking the Adrestian Empire to declare war on Fargus. While Dimitri and his advisors strategize how to repel the Empire's assault, they are met with devastating news.
Ash is being devastated too, probably.
Castle Gaspar has raised an army against him.
Actually, no, I remember it was involving Lonato, yeah.
As I'm sure you have all heard by now, House Rowe in the south has declared its fealty to the Empire. What's more, Lord Lonato of Castle Gaspar has set out with the express intention of tracking down and murdering the Archbishop.
I had hoped we could reconcile the matter by using neighboring lords as intermediaries. But it seems Lord Lonato couldn't look past our willingness to shelter the church and has taken the matter into his own hands.
I can't believe this.
Ash, I won't stop you if you wish to return to Castle Gaspar, even now.
I appreciate the offer, truly. But I am a knight of the royal family. My place is here.
So, what are House Rowe and Lord Lonato's soldiers up to? Or the Imperial Army, for that matter.
Right.
There's been no movement from House Rowe as of yet. He likely lacks the nerve. Lord Lonato, on the other hand, has set off from Castle Gaspar and launched an attack on Geraint land. Meanwhile, a vanguard from the Imperial Army has breached Kingdom territory. It seems they're aiming to rendezvous with Lonato and join the assault.
Wait, but if they're just a vanguard, doesn't that mean a larger force is going to come after them?
Is what that means.
We'll never stand a chance if they manage to meet up and form one massive army.
House Galatea is sending reinforcements to fend them off, but our enemy deployed alarmingly fast. I only hope the House Geraint soldiers can repel Lord Lonato and his men long enough.
In any case, we can't just sit here on our hands. They need help, and fast. Let's ride.
You're right, and I'll be coming with you.
Of course you will.
The risk is too great, Your Majesty. You should stay here in the capital.
We've already been over this to do. My leadership is needed on the front lines.
And your strength.
We'll march west from Karen territory to intercept and crush Lonato and the Empire's forces. From there, we'll mount an attack on Aryan Road. The Rowe army will be cut off from the Imperial reinforcements and fall by our hand. Finally, we'll seize control of Aryan Road and the entire western front along with it.
I've asked the distant relative of the royal family, Duke Ivan, to keep watch over the capital in case of an emergency.
Hopefully not.
Gustav will be staying behind as well. So as long as nothing too extreme happens, we shouldn't have anything to worry about.
Sounds like a plan. Most of the big fights are going to be around Aryan Road, if I had to guess.
No matter what, we need to hurry. We'll be done for if we don't drive them off soon.
Agreed. And my apologies. We always seem to deploy with such haste lately.
It's nothing. It's not like it's your fault or anything. Sure, you're the king and we're your subjects now, but we're your friends before that. We'll do whatever you need of us.
I suppose you're right. Thank you. Oh, and one more thing before we go. I received word from the church the other day.
Oh?
Setheth and his sister Flame will be
hey.
from here on out, leading a company comprised of Knights of Seros.
That's neat.
Setheth, huh? I'm not the kind of girl to turn down a helping hand, but I can't help but wonder why.
I haven't had the chance to discuss it with him yet. Perhaps you can ask him yourself if the opportunity arises.
I guess they were going to let us, mold their soldiers into ours, so kind of makes sense. All right, so we're not going to be actually doing any of this today. We're going to be going through town, well, the camp, and kind of talking to everybody. I think that's where we're in the session, but well, there's Setheth. It's playable. Hey, now I have decisions to make. My goodness. Wait, what? You're kidding. This one of the... Okay, hold on.
Do you have a moment?
No, I do not. I have more important things to do. Hold on. He in like the others category? Like... No. He's actually a unit that you can use in normal... Whoa. That's awesome. Okay, what is a unique unit? 600 hits and above, oh god. Fellow Gatekeepers for more follow-up attack, okay. Nothing to report. Huh. Well, the units... Yeah, that's probably never going to happen. But, you know, whatever. That's awesome. This class is to be a Holy Knight. Okay. That feels right. And those... Dancer, Savant. Huh. My goodness. Okay, now I have a lot to think about. Holy crap. Yeah, level 1, but that's not hard, you know. Third class abilities. Part beam of light towards all orbs. Okay. Oh, that's pretty nice for a backup. Goodness. Okay, I'm not doing it right now, but I'm guessing he just has like, yeah, straight C ranks. That's fine. I didn't expect that to be anything other, but holy crap. Okay, now what do we do?
Incidentally,
This will be your first time in Magdred. I hear a dense fog blinking to land there. I wonder if you'll be able to manage. What do you mean? Don't try to hide it. We both know you can be directionally challenged sometimes.
how tiresome.
Just spare me the grief of having to watch you accidentally wander into enemy encampments. We got this. Okay, so 422. A lot of the things I want to purchase, you know, these are +2 versus +5, so it's definitely better to do those. A lot to think about, my goodness. Huh. Okay, Dimitri, fine. I'll talk to you right now. Moving forward, I expect our army will continue to advance if we establish more bases as this one. Whenever a large number of people live together for a stretch of time, various problems are bound to occur. You may be inconvenienced as well. Please inform me right away if anything comes up. Got it, thanks. I'll let you know straight away. Please do. As this army's leader, my aim is to respond as best I can to any potential concerns. The Kingdom Army is a coalition of soldiers from our various lords. We are a congregation of births and ideologies. But I hope everyone will understand and compromise with their peers. I suspect that will not always be the case. I had some new facilities established in preparation for the coming battle. I'm most certain they'll be of great use to you. But do take a look at them when we have the time. Okay, so still no tactics, but we got all the usuals. Cool. Now Lord Lanao has pledged his allegiance to the Empire. It's pretty likely they'll try to help him. They can't get a reputation for abandoning those who support them. After all, that'll be a huge deterrent for anyone who's planning to betray the kingdom and go over to the Empire. I bet their Emperor will make an effort to rescue Gaspard's army. Kind of makes it feel like, I don't know, like the war has truly begun. Check in here for stuff. Goodness. Huh. Sorry, I'm just... I'm kind of shocked that the Gatekeeper's an actual unit, which is awesome. I kind of interested in maining him now, but same token, I'm kind of interested in Ingrid and also Flane, so... Did I do 2 at once? That might be tough. I fought alongside my commanding officer for a long time, but this is my first time going to Castle Gaspard. Apparently, the Lord of Castle Gaspard is real beloved by his people. I heard that everyone volunteered to enlist the moment they heard that Lord Lanao himself was going to fight. His soldiers' morale must be sky high too. That kind of fervor does nothing for me. I think the Lanao thing happened in the other game too. Wait, hold on. Look, aha! Did I really just walk right by that? I did. Yes, the stuff. I think we did that one already. Cool. I literally just walked right by. Obviously, you can tell where my head's at now. can't figure out why Leonardo would start such a reckless fight. He might hold a grudge against the church because of my stepbrother, but to go so far as recruiting people from the city into his forces. Yeah. Whatever circumstances, dragging civilians into it doesn't make sense. The people of the city love Leonardo. I'm sure they wanted to fight for his cause. But even so, that's no excuse for sending those without any training or experience into battle. Yeah, it does make it tough. Decisions. What do I want to do here? Hi, Battalion Master. Of course, I gotta buy these. Oop, didn't go down. Wait, didn't go down. You ask if I'm amused by this? I'll admit it. I'm amused. We have. And the finale. Boom. Got the chaplains. Ooh. Okay, so that's good. Oh, I'm surprised that you're here. Why are you wandering around like usual? Welcome to my shop, or it's gonna be my shop if I open the darn thing. Anyway, hiya, I'm Anna. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. If anything good out there, I'll add to my stock, so keep checking back. Right, you haven't gotten anything yet. Recently, several of the church's scholars headed to Galatea territory, I believe at the invitation of the Count. Galatea is evidently an impoverished place, devoid of anything but wild wastes. I guess they're working on some sort of reclamation project. In Cape, today. In any event, I'm glad that both us and them are going to be helping the people of the kingdom. Yes, very happy. Nothing to do with the shopkeeper. Hi, you two. Aaron Road is the seat of House Rose power. It's renowned as one of the most impenetrable fortresses in all of Fulman. We were able to defeat Lord Lanal and Magdred, and then carry that momentum west to fell Iron Road. We should be able to gain the advantage, even in the face of the Imperial Army's superior forces. I came here 7th, but I gotta head back to Camelot soon. I'm just here so I can tell Lady Rhea about how things are going on the front. I'll probably end up coming back from time to time on business for her. A lot of the church people left in Camelot are elderly, so it's up to me to step up and do my best. And nothing was missed this day. More importantly, my friend!
Nothing to report.
Keep up the good work to me. Oh my gosh. Reading today. Keep up the good work, Commander. Nothing to report today. Do you remember me? I used to guard the gate back at Garreg Mach. Sure, I remember you, but, why are you here? I came here to protect the members of the church. Oh, and also because you kingdom folk saved us back in Aelel. I have family back in Adressia, so if I'm being totally honest, I've got mixed feelings about all this. But it's a gatekeeper's duty to protect his charges. I swear to you, I'll lay down my life to defend these gates. My friend. Too pure. Too good for this world. Also, hi. Ah, it's you. I appreciate the assist back in Aelel. The name's Catherine, or Thunder Catherine, if you will. I'm one of the Knights of Seros. Good to be fighting by your side. Thunder Catherine, huh? Come to think of it, I've heard people say your strength is out of this world. As they say, seeing is believing, and you have a front row seat now that we're fighting together. It'll be better than any rumors, I'll tell you that. Lady Rhea gave us direct instructions to come help the Kingdom Army. The church is grateful that the kingdom took them in, despite the danger. We'll sure to repay you the best way we know how, on the battlefield. Now, hold on one thing. Okay, confirmed. Y'all saw the pop up there, so she's going to join our army. I had a feeling she might. Also, weapon. Also, item. Yay. But I had a feeling she might end up joining us. That's cool. Not going to join yet, but it's going to be probably like the, effectively the equivalent of when we fought the Almirans, when the brother eventually joined our side and stayed with us and whatnot. So, I got a feeling it'll be very similar. Another chapter or two, probably. Yes, we know what you do.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Oh, that's right. Couldn't move anything yet.
Everything has its use.
Okay. Hi, Rodrigue.
In
I know Lord Lonato. He served Rufus for a time, you see. And I heard that Castle Gaspard was granted to him on the recommendation of the Grand Duke. However, the two of them clash quite frequently, so maybe it was simply a way to rid himself of a bothersome man. Last time I saw Lord Lonato was at Lambert's funeral, I believe. I can scarcely believe it. This is how we'll meet again. Pains my heart. Hand over your weapons and I'll forge them good. Remember, the only thing standing between you and death is the weapon in your hand. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Hold on. Now I got fancy staff. Oh, okay. Makes sense. That's good. What's Scorching? Oh, that's pretty nice. I don't know what this. Too bad I can't see what the rest are right now, but that's fine. And then far-reaching magic, right? Good stuff.
See you around.
I guess were those there before? Am I blind? As you turn our forces to the south, the Margrave keeps his eyes on the north. He actually has another son in addition to Sylvain. No wait, I shouldn't speak about matters pertaining to other houses. I'm not going to ask if you don't want to say anything else. We can just drop it. Yes, let's. My apologies for bringing up such difficult matters. Now then, we've had intelligence that the enemy will employ a company of skilled mercenaries in the coming battle. We will be well served to prepare for all manners of ferocity. Wonder who that could be, friends? You familiar with Magdred Way? It's a highway that connects the Western Forest and Garreg Mach. Castle Gaspard sits on that road. Not is the Castellan there. Sometimes a dense fog blankets the road, but it ought to be okay at this time of year. Probably. Yes, that's right, because we fought... Right. 3 houses, we had that fog map, and I think this is actually where we fought Lonato. Right. I remember it happening at some point. I guess I'm with you people now. Oh well, beats dying out there somewhere. So, to think that I've ended up in the kingdom after all. It'd be a real hassle to have to explain all that stuff, though. Sure hope I don't run into her. Her? It's a long story. Too long. Don't worry about it. Could it be a certain friend of yours? We heard rumor of the Red Morn of Etha. I don't know how much of this is true, but one of the Grand Duke of Etha's surviving retainers plotted to assassinate the king out of vengeance. Yet, on the morning the dark deed was to take place, the retainer's headless corpse was found laid out in front of Castle Etha. It's a chill down your spine, doesn't it? Makes you wonder if the same fate would befall any of us if we were to oppose the king. Yeah, the king, he can be brutal. All I'm gonna say, he can be brutal. Justly so, but brutal. His Majesty's got so much to do, but he still comes to train with us every day. Me and the other folks in my unit always try to take him on, but we're nowhere near a match for him. That said, I do think our teamwork's improved because of it. I'm sure it'll be any opponents who are on our level. There's one thing I know, is that trusting in your allies' strength and working together is key in whatever you do. As long as I'm having a way to survive, I choose that. Always. But I'm feeling relief not to be fighting the Empire against you. I can be giving my full strength now. Yeah, what a relief. I'd imagine you're none too enthusiastic about fighting former allies. Yes. However, as being inevitable, I'll be having to steel my heart. Right now, I'm only focusing on the fight in front of me. I cannot be affording to worry about who I am facing. Never in a million years did I imagine I'd be fighting as a commander for Fargus. Even now, I see their knight's flag fluttering in the air. This indescribable feeling washes over me. You don't need to keep an eye on me. I may detest Fargus, but I'm not actively hostile to them now. Oh, good. I'm not particularly sure that was an issue in the first place, but now I know. But I understand it. The Southern Church is one of the churches in Adressia that's part of the Seraph faith. They apparently had a doctrinal dispute with the Central Church a long time ago. But the old Southern Church and the modern one must be entirely different, right? Oh, okay. Sorry, friends. They might be. They're technically part of the church, but as I hear it, they're under the Empire's direct control. Yes, that's right. Now, whether it's a good thing or not, I couldn't tell you. I wonder if the people in the Empire weren't surprised by all the changes regarding the church. I imagine I'd be a little confused myself if something I'd taken as a given was so suddenly rejected. I think Castle Gaspard's in Row territory, which is fairly close to Dominic lands. I've actually met Count Row myself. Well, I guess we only spoke a tiny bit. He was always going off in his attendance. Honestly, he didn't make a very good impression on me. If we're fighting Lord Lenato in the Empire's army, then it makes sense we'd have to face Count Row next, right? I don't imagine they just open their gates if we lay siege to the castle with a large army. No, definitely not. So you're saying there's a back way. Okay, did we finally get... Yes! Okay, we're safe. And we also get flame as a boost. Hooray! Sure. As they look expectantly on, can we win? The answer may surprise you. Yes.
Hey, this is great.
Great.
Oh, but this is simply scrumptious. I love, love, love it.
Wait, for me? Great. I love this stuff.
He's a good doobie.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Cool. So, Chore Master, let's get this out of the way now. I was hoping that they'd be able to work together, but I guess not. Oh, but Gatekeeper has a thing? Huh. Okay, cool. Done. Do you actually have a voice line?
Counting on you both.
Reporting for duty.
If I can be of any assistance, please let me know.
I know, his model is just a generic soldier, but I adore it.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Oh dear. Or as Flame would say, I love, love, love it.
Counting on you both.
Let's do this together.
Very well. I shall lend you my strength.
Good. You work for me now, man. You better lend your strength.
We all must do our fair share to make yourself useful.
Or should I actually target people who aren't going to be in the main party, like, well, I don't know. These two. Sorry, Mercedes fans. I do like her as a character, but I think we're going to have a little bit too many good units in our slots now.
We can do it together.
Indeed. Let's give it our
And
best.
Rodrigo will be Rodrigo. He'll do something somewhere.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Huh? Yeah, we can do that, because Dudu's never going to be in the party, so let's see if we can get him some boost up with Sylvain, who probably is also not going to be in my party in the long term.
Counting on you both.
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, let's give it our best.
Heck yeah. We got it. That's good enough for now, we can do the rest later. Talk to everybody else, and then... Hi, Flane!
Good day.
I should be joining the Kingdom Army in this fight as well. Of course, I did not just up and come here. I secured Lady Rhea's permission first. That must mean you can fight at least a little, yeah? Glad to have you. Goodness. A little? I will have you know that, despite my appearance, I am quite accustomed to the battlefield. And on that note, Seth and I look forward to fighting alongside you. The Archbishop is both moved and deeply grateful that the kingdom has accepted us. In her view, it would be lamentable if we met your noble deeds with our own failure to cooperate. Bearing that in mind, we dispatch a portion of the Knights of Saros to rush to your aid. I get the reason, but are you going to fight too? You're not a knight, just the Archbishop's assistant. And as such, it is my responsibility to stand at the vanguard and oversee the battle in Lady Rhea's stead. The Knights of Saros are the finest in the land. They are every bit as equal to the King's army. I have no doubt we will be of great service to you. It's going to be awkward once Alois joins with us. You're like, oh, hi, Lady Rhea, and everybody just kind of betrayed. Well, not betrayed, but left. Back when I was about 14 or 15, the boar and I went out west to help quell the rebellion. That's when I witnessed the beast inside him. I know exactly what I saw.
Well?
Tell me, do you think you can imagine the look on his face when he slew the enemy commander? Yeah, I think so. Given how you're talking about it, I'm guessing he smiled or something? That's right. I've known him a long time, but I had no idea he was capable of that. I know now that the commander was deeply involved in the Dusker incident. Not wrong to want revenge. When I look at him now, it makes my stomach turn. Yeah, Dimitri had things going on. Just saying. Just saying. I'm going farther than that. I suspect you know, but Lord Lonato was Ash's adoptive father. As long as Ash has resolved the fight, we shouldn't interfere. However, Lonato will likely be a difficult opponent for our friend. Please bear that in mind. So you're saying, don't control him in battle and make him fight Lonato. Got it. Do not worry, I will not do that. Because he's weak. Well, I could make him strong. Hi, Record Keeper. Yes, yes. Oh, by the way, you can do these two. Yay! Note that you... Hey, Paralyze. Oh, I see. Yeah, the Paralyze battle. But, interesting stuff. Anyway, though. I think we can do stuffs there. So, I gotta do some thinking about how I want to proceed now. I'm actually very interested in what you folks think. Do you want to see the Gatekeeper as kind of like the main? You want to do a dual main with like Ingrid or Flane? Gosh, I don't know. Also curious how many support Flane has with everybody. Not too many. Surprisingly has one with Ash, but apart from that, Heron Setheth, and then EMC. Huh. And Byleth, there you go. Of course she has one. Of course Byleth and her have something. Just look at that hair. Not going to use him, but I'm curious. I never paid attention. Windswept. Okay, that makes sense. Ingrid with her ice explosions. Ingrid seems like she has some pretty good abilities. Icy Plunge is good. I'm not sure if Flames is going to be super good, but it could be something. If you spawn an Orb of Light when performing regular attacks, then you use the button. If I remember to use the button, it's good. I just got a feel we're never going to hit 600 plus hits, but what do I know? Fun stuff, though. Right now, he has no abilities to him. And his best path is the path of the Cavalier, which is good. I like the nice. Dark Knight is better, I think, in general for fighting, but Holy Knight's not too bad. Good for sustain. Can't even imagine a dancing Gatekeeper. That just sounds silly. I could try to pull a dual main, like I mentioned. Like, hold on. Shopkeeper, I have monies. I need more monies.
Carry a little of everything here.
That's right, gotta go through this, don't I? I got not a lot of money though.
See you again soon.
How much will like 200,000 go?
Time to work you into shape.
Oh, I should get him up to 96. Oh. Oh, I see. That's right, because you can't go higher than your max character. If we went to like 80, for example, we could do that for each, and that would put them up to tier with everybody else. Dumb question. Okay, I can't do that. Now, do I want to? I have to think about this a little bit. I have to think about it.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Just the fact that you get to fight with the Gatekeeper sounds absolutely hilarious. And honestly, having a dual main group between like Flame and the Gatekeeper could be pretty good, thinking about it. I could pair the MC and Ingrid possibly could be still on the battlefield at that point until I get like Bernie or Lysithea. But my thought process here is that having a strong supporter unit like that would be really helpful in these commanding difficulty fights, because you've seen how well the current group handles fighting 106 enemies. They don't. They're a liability. I can't completely eliminate that liability yet. Once I get more powerful units like, you know, Byleth, for example, they're not going to be able to hold their own either, but kind of hold their own. Once I can start getting some of my other allies involved, I think we'll be okay on that front. So, but for now, I need to at least fill 4 slots. So if I do, again, if I do Fuya's like an alternate attacker who I can swap to, actually using the swap system to do things potentially, and then have like, not Ashe, but Ingrid is a secondary, which I'm kind of is a temporary for a while. I mean, she's not going to be there for too long, but it could work. But have her, have Flame, have Gatekeeper, and have them kind of like doing their thing together as like a team. Could work. Or even have the Gatekeeper paired with the main character and then have Flame being the secondary. But at that point, I don't know about that. Heals. Oh, by the way, I was going to check. Does she have anything mastered? I think Priest means she has to have Monk, yeah. Cool. Of course, Grimoire being her main. I mean, it should be fun to have a magic user as one of the mains, and then have the Gatekeeper be the gallant knight that ferries her around and also does good damage too. You can see that. Only thing being, where's my storehouse here? I was going to use some of these, but now I'm kind of curious to see. Would I be able to afford enough to get them both up to decent damage? I don't know. Keep in mind, we're not going to be able to use the good weapons on them for a while either, so their damage might still be pretty weak. We'll see. I'm curious what you folks think, though. I'm going to hold off on doing anything with the training instructor for now, but next time around we'll come back and we're going to figure this out for sure. We're going to make a decision. We're going to go with it, and I think that's the route. I love that I got Flame in there. I really like Flame. Ingrid is cool, but I don't know. Not sure. In terms of pure, like, whose ability is the best, I think Ingrid's probably the best because, icing enemies is good. But it'd be more fun to use one of the others, I think, just for character-wise. So we'll see. For now, though, thank you so very much for watching. Until next time, you all take care. I look forward to seeing you once again on the next adventure.